If you need some new easy dinner ideas, I have got you covered. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Valerie, and this is The Hargett Life. In today's video, I'm sharing 3 quick, easy, and delicious dinner recipes. Hopefully you'll find a recipe for you and your family to enjoy. Now let's get started. This first one is Copycat Taco Bell Mexican Pizzas. You'll need flour tortillas, red enchilada sauce, taco seasoning, refried beans, and shredded cheese. I'm starting out by browning 1 pound of ground beef in a large skillet. Break it up and cook it until it's cooked through. You'll want to get rid of the grease, and I'm just doing that with a paper towel. Now add in 1 packet of taco seasoning. I wanted to show you this. They do make reduced sodium taco seasoning, just in case you're watching your salt. Now add in 3/4 cup of water. Stir that up and bring it to a simmer. Just let it simmer until it starts to thicken. Now it's time to fry up the tortillas. In a large skillet, I've added about 1 cup of vegetable oil. I'm adding my tortillas in one at a time. I have the heat set on medium. I'm just letting them cook for a minute or 2 on each side, just until they're crispy. Repeat this process until you've fried up 8 tortillas. I placed them all on a paper towel lined plate. I started making these after I seen Veronica over at Southern Family Life make them. She made it look so easy, and they're really not hard at all to make. I placed 2 of the tortillas on my baking sheet. I made a total of 4 pizzas, so I had to use 2 sheet pans for this. Add about 1/4 cup of refried beans to each tortilla and spread that out. Now add 1/4 of the ground beef taco meat mixture to each one. Add on some cheese. The recipe says to only add cheese on the top tortilla, but I like adding it underneath the top tortilla on the top of the meat mixture. Top each one with another tortilla. Cover the tops of those with a couple spoonfuls of red enchilada sauce. Add a little more cheese on top. These bake at 400 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes, or until that cheese on top is melted. Here they are out of the oven. It does take up a little bit of time to fry each tortilla one by one, but don't let that hold you back. These are totally worth it. You can top them with anything you like. I topped ours with some sour cream, taco sauce, and a little avocado on the side. This next recipe is a 1-pot chicken ranch pasta. You'll need shredded chicken, bacon, pasta, chicken broth, milk, heavy cream, ranch seasoning mix, salt and pepper, and minced garlic. In my large skillet, I'm adding 5 strips of bacon. I'm just using my kitchen shears to cut them up into small pieces. Cook until they're crispy. Remove that bacon to a paper towel lined plate and set it aside. To that bacon grease or bacon flavor, add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Stir that for about 30 seconds or until that garlic becomes fragrant. Now add in 2 cups of chicken broth, 1 cup of milk, 1/4 cup of heavy cream, a packet of ranch seasoning mix, some salt and pepper to taste, and 8 ounces of penne pasta, or any of the shortcut pasta of your choice. Give it a little stir. Add in 2½ cups of cooked chicken. I used a rotisserie chicken for this. I shredded mine, but you could always do diced if you prefer. Simmer this uncovered until that pasta is cooked and that mixture starts to thicken. and make sure to stir this frequently. And if this becomes too thick, just add a little more milk. Now I'm adding the bacon I cooked in the beginning, along with a cup of shredded cheddar cheese. Turn off the heat and give all that a really good stir. This is done and it is ready to serve. This is a Julia Pacheco recipe. All her recipes are amazing, but this one is one of my husband's favorites. This is a quick and easy dinner and it is so good. I like to keep it simple and serve this with some breadsticks and a side salad. This last recipe is for a tuna crunch casserole. You'll need albacore tuna, milk, egg noodles, canned peas, cream of mushroom soup, sour cream, French fried onions, Cheez-Its, butter, shredded cheese, and hard-boiled eggs. I'm starting out by cooking up 4 cups of egg noodles according to the package instructions. While those noodles are boiling, I'm going to move over to the counter and start on the filling. I seen my friend Mel from In the Kitchen with Mama Mel with one of these things, and I had to order me one. I forget what exactly this is called. I think it's called a tuna drainer, but if I can remember, I'll try to link it in the description box below. And guess what? This thing also works to drain canned vegetables. I'm draining 1 can of sweet peas. I'm just going to get rid of that liquid. Now to a large bowl, I'm adding 1 can of cream of mushroom soup, along with 1/3 cup of milk, 1/4 cup of sour cream, that can of drained peas, and the 2 5-ounce cans of albacore tuna that I drained earlier. I'm using my egg slicer to dice up 2 hard-boiled eggs and add those in. Add in 1/2 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. I'm seasoning this with a little nature seasoning. Give everything a really good stir. Now add in the cooked and drained egg noodles. Carefully stir that up until everything is well combined. I've got a large baking dish that I've sprayed with nonstick spray, and I'm pouring in that mixture. Now I'm going to make a quick and easy topping for this. I have about a cup of Cheez-Its here. I'm making a mess. I'm adding them to a Ziploc bag. I'm using my rolling pin to crush these up. In a medium-sized bowl, I have 3 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm adding the crushed Cheez-Its to that, a 1/2 cup of French fried onions, and a 1/2 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. Mix that up and spread it out evenly over the top of that casserole. This bakes uncovered at 350 for 20 to 25 minutes. If you love tuna, you're going to love this. If you don't love tuna, you can also switch out the tuna for shredded chicken. And instead of peas, you could try it with green beans. This is a super easy dump and go kind of dinner. It's delicious and it makes for really good leftovers for lunch the next day. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I have a lot more recipe videos like this on my channel, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos, and I will see you in the next one.